Moc krásný YouTube, vítám vás u dalšího videa. Začneme tím, že půjdeme za Cory Vanlewem, to je můj kámoš, kterýho jsem 10 let neviděl, dřív byl profesionální koloběžkář a teď je mega crazy artist tady v Miami. Má tady svůj ateliér v tomhle baráku, což už je hodně crazy věc a tam má svoje pieces a půjdeme ho vyspovídat a zjistíme co a jak, na čem pracuje. Tak jo, tady tohle jsou Coryho výtvory, koukejte na to, starý koloběžkový. Hele, no, dokonce pro chili scooters něco dělal. Damn. No, takže vlastně všechno to začalo takhle, děláním prostě loga pro koloběžkáře a tak podobně. A pak, co mi říkal Cory, tak ho to vlastně trošku přestalo bavit. Už tam nebyly takový peníze, jako si zaslouží, protože dělá fakt super art. Tohle bylo pro Eliota Arnolda, mega zabiják z Ameriky taky. Spolu jezdili za AO.
0 to 100 when I slow. I'ma just get it to go, taking it out of the store, out of the vault. Killing this shit is my fault. I'ma be getting the car, getting back up when I fall. Felling me out when I'm chasing the ball with all of my dogs, like in the dark. I'ma just punish you children, what? No, banish them all, fuck. I'ma go ahead and switch this month. Underdog getting this shit on.
Oh yeah, yeah.
2016. I made the logo for like some more.
To si vytetuju tohle, fakt.
So this one became a really cool shirt.
Oh.
The Vault.
Wow.
T and a V for the Vault. It's a snake.
Damn. The Vault Scooter Shop v Americe. To je vlastně Tčko a Včko z hada.
And they made
Wow.
shirts and stuff out of it. It was
That's
really
crazy.
cool. And this was Lewis Williams.
Oh yeah. Isn't this something for him?
Yeah, this one right here.
Oh yeah. Teď vám trošku řekne, jak to chodí, když dělá vlastně všechny tady tyhle ty obrazy.
Yeah, so before I used to spend hours at the skate park. Now I spend hours in the studio, and it's the same kind of practice, repetition, work all the time. If you're trying to land a new trick, and then I'm trying to like paint a new painting, achieve a new technique, and so I just have to like every layer I have to wait for it to dry at least 2 weeks, 3 weeks,
Yeah.
and then when the painting is finished, when I don't want to paint it anymore, when I say it's finished, I have to wait 6 months for all the oil to fully come together, and I can varnish and show it and sell it to the world.
Damn.
But so it takes a long time, the cure process. So it's taught me a lot of patience. And,
Yeah, for real.
And taking things slower, and really taking like notice of the process.
Tady sedíme teď pod mega piecem. What is this, Cory?
So this one is called The Journey Begins. First of a perspective is what I like to call it. It's a body of work, a collection of work that all looks similar. Yeah, so that's like the first one. And that's why it's called The Journey Begins.
How long you been doing this one for?
This one was, I think I finished it in 2018. It didn't take very long. I moved to New York. And it was like my first painting or second painting I made when I moved to New York. I was really like excited to be in a new studio. I had just moved out of my mom's house. So I was ready to be by myself and like create, and I had all the time in the world. So yeah, I worked all night, all day on it, and it was done in maybe like 3 days, 4 days, because wow. I was just working all day on it.
Spolupracuje jako bráchové fakt úžasně, takže to vám teď taky řekne. Obrovský obraz Cory a jeho brácha.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this me and my bratik, my brother, has been there with me on my journey for art in my career since the very beginning. He likes there in the studio all the time. It's just my best friend to hang out with all the time. Just always there, and so he shows up all in my artwork a lot. And this painting was of us in Seattle, where he was born and grew up. And I spent a long time of my life there, 14 years. So this place means a lot. And there's a needle called the Space Needle downtown Seattle in the city, and it's like to just signify that city, that place where we kind of grew up at, and just kind of started this like relationship. And it's kind of funny in this moment, actually it was like a full circle thing. Like me and my brother kind of split apart from just like our lives took us in different places. He went to college and all this shit, and I was doing the scooters and all of that. So That's like took us apart from each other for a while, but then art brought us back together, and I guess this is kind of like that moment of us bringing us back together.
And you were saying that you focus 100% on art, and he's like doing the other stuff.
Yeah.
He's taking care of.
Yeah, so we have this kind of really good like synergy where he kind of fills in where I don't want to, work and do the business kind of side of artwork. Even though I'm fully capable of it and I've done it myself.
Just need the 100% on the art.
So
yeah.
When you get to a point in your art career, you want to just kind of focus on the artwork, and he helps me kind of like do that, and I just focus on the art. He can work on the business side of things, and leveling up our contracts and all of these things, so that whenever I take on bigger projects, they go a lot smoother and things like that.
So, takže tady Cory měl svůj rok. Was it in 1 year? Mike Tyson and Jake Paul?
Yeah, I did them in the same year.
Takže Cory měl jeden velký rok, kde mu to vlastně poplo nehorázně, a tím, že vlastně dělal Jake Paulovi tady ten obraz, a it was NFT too, right?
Yeah, it was for a project, NFT project. It was, digital collectible kind of thing. I was already painting, so I wanted to make a painting first, and then I turned it into an NFT.
Takže dělal vlastně NFT pro Jake Paula a potom dělal i pro Mike Tysona.
Yeah, it's just, a lot of people don't like this guy, but he was cool to me. I had a good time with him. He took me out to the club. We had a good time partying in Miami. And, it was a good project. I think that with most of my art projects, with bigger collaborations like Mike Tyson and things, I like to have a personal relationship before I do any of the artwork. So it was cool to like have a personal relationship with Jake. Yeah, I think that like at this moment he was really trying to prove himself, or prove to the world that he was going to be a boxer, and now it's kind of like we know he's a boxer now. Like he's done it. He's actually doing it. So it's cool to have that like memory. Funny time. I'm in the middle of taking my blue faces and kind of setting it to the side and doing a new perspective here, where that comes from like maybe a darker place, still putting light on it and not making it so evil and scary, but it has those elements as well. So this is kind of a really cool like moment that you get to see before I start sharing like more of this work to the world. I don't mind like sharing the behind the scenes, because I think it's really cool for other people to kind of that are paying attention, that they get to kind of see something that comes out before it comes out. But yeah, this new collection comes from like the place where you struggle, you have a lot of you're putting in hard work, and you're still like just waiting for that result, that you waiting to get to those goals, and I'm just like going to that place and putting that onto the canvas. And sometimes there's struggle. I'm learning a lot, and it's teaching me a lot about myself. And I don't know. That's where like a lot of this new work. I call them my sleep demons. They keep me up late at night. I stay late at the studio, and I paint these.
That's you after painting like 12 hours.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. That's my brother Andre right there. Actually, I had him model for that one. I wanted to capture that feeling when you're stretching, you need to do that, and how that feels to like let go all of that. You've been working hard, you need to stretch, take care of the body. It's kind of like some of these things that I'm speaking on with this work. I don't know. I'm not really trying to do too much like explaining of what the work is. I think they look cool, and it makes me feel good to make it. And other than the place where it comes from is more of a darker place rather than this blue like pink and happy place.
Tohle to sorry, ale to je prostě insane. Tohle je můj asi favorite piece z téhle nový kolekce, o které mluvil. Právě teď jsem přišla koloběžka od etiku pro Coryho. Tak jo, máme koloběžku ready. Soundtrack celkem dobrý. Libovka, zelený SCS-ko, gripy. Here you go, bro.
Yeah, boy.
Back in it. Back in the game.
Oh my god, my whole foot fits on here.
Yeah, bro, that's what you need.
That shit's fire.
Jsme v našem oblíbeném skateparku Lot 11. Kluci už rovnou běželi jezdit, takže jdeme na to, jdeme jezdit. Jsem zvědavý, co Cory bude dělat, protože nejezdil na koloběžce 10 let. tenhle ten kalislide dělal jenom on, tím byl známý a stále to dělá prostě. To.
I'ma just get it to go, taking it out of the store, out of the vault, killing this shit is my fault. I'ma be getting the car, get it back up when I fall. Felling me out when I'm chasing the ball, with all of my dogs, like in the dark. I'ma just punch some children, what? No, banish them all, fuck. I'ma go ahead and switch this mic. Underdog getting this shit, I'm right. I'm insane, you saying I'm right. Gonna go pop and jump the gun. I'ma go Phoenix like the Suns. I'ma go down and run it up. It ain't over till it's done. Kick this bitch just like a punt. What you need it, yeah. Buy it, then receive it, yeah. Give it, then receive it, yeah.
You good?
Právě si vyhodil rameno. Sakra, no, tak video skončilo trošku hůř, než jsem čekal. Andrew si vyhodil rameno. Teď jsme dojeli na emergency. Každopádně Cory je mega top artist teď. Mega mu to přeju, fakt zabíjí. A ještě do toho dal top triky do videa, takže doufám, že jste si to užili. Dejte tam like, odběr a vidíme se u dalšího. See.